What do you mean by that? What do you know? What do you know? What did you just walk into? You tell us what you know right now.
No, I mean, come on. There's obviously a lot going on behind the scenes. I think that's pretty evident. Like, I don't think you have to be a crack reporter to figure that out.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I just think that there's a lot there.
The truth is finally coming out about what the Browns have been hiding. For weeks, fans felt something was wrong, and now we know they've been trying to stop Shedeur Sanders from getting his chance this season. They've done it quietly and smartly, so no one blames them. But now things are about to explode, and Kevin Stefanski is the one who's going to face it.
This is something that we all known that has been happening, and it's obvious that it has been happening. That is a lot of moving pieces going on behind the scenes, potentially blocking Shedeur Sanders from playing and pretty much hindering him making an appearance behind center. Now, with that being said, Kevin Stefanski let it be known that Dillon Gabriel will be up under.
Jason didn't have to say much for people to understand what's going on. When he said there's a lot happening behind the scenes, everyone knew something was off. It's like the Browns have a secret plan to keep Shedeur off the field, no matter how ready he is. He's got the skill, fire, and confidence, everything a good quarterback needs. But Stefanski keeps acting like he doesn't see it. Maybe he's scared Shedeur will prove him wrong or outshine his favorite players. Stefanski's moves don't make sense unless you see them as part of a plan. Strange play calls, odd quarterback changes, fake injury excuses, all too perfect to be random. It's like they're trying to hold Shedeur back while protecting Stefanski's image. Worse, they're making Shedeur look like the problem, saying he's not ready or overhyped. Fans aren't falling for it anymore. We can see what's happening, and when the truth comes out, it's going to hit hard. Now that Dillon Gabriel is announced as the starting quarterback, fans know this isn't about competition, it's about control. Stefanski is choosing safety over talent, trying to protect his comfort zone. But the truth is clear. Shedeur's being sidelined not because he can't play, but because people behind the scenes don't want him to.
I'm not.
Well, here's why. Hold on, Jason. He is somebody, I think it's very cool that he'll go to these high schools. He's gone to some local colleges. You see him kind of throwing with guys. I don't even know if that constitutes extra work, but he's been out in the community. I think he's been, showing off Cleveland.
Now, that's something I spoke about, was Shedeur actually going to the hood. Tell the truth. He going to the hood, he going to the trenches, and he giving love and showing back. We didn't see Deshaun Watson go to the trenches. We don't see nobody going to the trenches. Tell the truth. Hell, y'all ain't ever probably even been to the trenches, bruh. Shedeur is doing things that they probably don't approve of. But do he care? No. Because you want to know why? Because every little kid that pull up to the high school, every little kid that pull up to that school, he going to change their life. He impacting their life. That's a memory that's going to last with them for a lifetime.
People talking about Shedeur training with others like it's nothing special are missing the point. He's not doing it for show. He's doing it because he cares about the community. That's real leadership. He doesn't need cameras or attention. He's out there with real people, the ones who support him. While most players stay in their comfort zones, Shedeur goes where others don't. He's meeting fans, talking to kids, and giving hope to the city. That's how you make real change. Not with press events, but with presence and heart. Maybe that's why some people behind the scenes don't like it. Because it shows what true influence looks like, and it scares them. Shedeur's earning respect from the ground up, not from the top down. So why are people like Anthony trying to downplay it? Why does it bother Stefanski when a player actually connects with people? Why do they act like his good deeds are a problem? Maybe they're scared of how much impact he really has, on and off the field.
Don't run away with this. I'm just saying, like, the fact that he's as high profile as he is, that they take him where they take him, that there's been this jostling of him on the depth chart. Now there's this back injury, like. There's just a lot of noise, and that's part of the Shedeur experience. There's just a lot of noise all the time.
Here's the real issue. Every time something happens around Shedeur, they call it noise instead of facing the truth. There's pressure, politics, and control. When Jason said there's been shuffling in the depth chart, that was proof something's up. One day Shedeur's moving up, the next day he's pushed down, and suddenly there's talk of a back injury. Too convenient, right? It's the same trick. Cause confusion, make excuses, then call it noise. But fans see through it. Every time Shedeur builds momentum, something suddenly happens to stop him. They can't hide his talent forever. That noise they keep ignoring will soon turn into a roar they can't escape.
Guys with back injuries typically fly across the country when they're rehabbing.
Wow, dude's an ass.
That's what I'm saying.
That struck me as odd. I gotta be honest. I don't hear a lot of that. Normally, that's not an ideal situation.
Well, it was good for him to get away. It was good for him to go see his family.
Anthony's jealousy was obvious. His fake concern couldn't hide it. He was bothered seeing Shedeur calm, successful, and confident. He tried to act like it was about football, but really, it was envy. He questioned if a player with a back injury should be flying, but what does it matter? Anthony's problem isn't Shedeur's flight, it's his success. He can't stand that Shedeur has class, confidence, and real star energy. And yes, Shedeur flying private made him even madder. Shedeur doesn't brag or show off. He just lives well, works hard, and stays focused. Meanwhile, others gossip. That quiet confidence drives them crazy.
And a struggle for him just in terms of how he thought his NFL career was going to go a year ago at this time and how it's actually gone. If guys are really hurt, usually they keep them at the facility to rehab. I shouldn't say usually.
This year hasn't gone the way Shedeur expected. It's been full of challenges and changes. He started with excitement, but now it's been frustration, confusion, and false stories. He's trying to stay strong in a system that hasn't supported him. The talk about his injury seems strange, too. Usually, injured players stay close to the team for treatment, but sometimes they just need space to think and heal. That's where Shedeur is now, trying to find balance under pressure. The fake press talks, sudden injury rumors, and weird decisions all point to one thing. Something shady is happening behind the scenes. And now that the truth is starting to come out, Kevin Stefanski and the Browns won't be able to hide it for long.